Hello Sim Tech Buzz, we're back there for W320TN wireless earbuds. We've tested these out for a bit now and it's time to have a chat about them and tell you what's on them and all that kind of stuff. So you've got your ANC there, and the ANC is pretty good. Of course, ANC is going to deplete your battery life somewhat, but you'll get there, as you can see there, which is pretty accurate and good to see them putting it on that instead of overestimating what a lot of people do. And you've got your high res audio, you've got your LDAC as well, fast pair, and of course your Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff in there, which is pretty good and nice to see. So you've got gaming on them as well, you've got wear detection, you've got your adaptive EQ, ENC as well, which is good, and you can check all this stuff out on the app, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. And decent battery life overall, and that's it. But for calls and all that, calls are kind of really good on them too, which is nice. And if you're into gaming, you've got the 80 milliseconds, up to 8 milliseconds latency there too, which is excellent. So you can swap that mode over through the earbuds or on the app itself, which you'll have a look at. So overall for the sound, that's what people want to know, is how good is it? It's really, really good, well balanced. You've got your EQs to customise your own personal choice, which is excellent. But for me, there's no tinniness, no lag latency, no distortion maxed out or anything like that, and all the genres and all that, and all the usual stuff I listen to when testing. Sound was really, really good, crispy and clean, and nothing overlapped or anything like that. You can hear the musicals, backgrounds, you know, the usual. If you're listening to videos or stuff like that, cars going by, you can hear it moving from one side to the other, pretty good. And in general, just really good quality, as you'd expect from Edifier. So really good sound, really good for calls, good for gaming, all that kind of stuff, which is what people are looking for. And that's pretty much it. So they don't hurt either in the ears. They're really comfortable to wear. You know, some people are kind of particular with these kind of earbuds, but there's a nice angle on these here. They fit well. And because you're using this touch area down here to change the controls, you're not pushing on the ear, which can hurt sometimes with some earbuds, but in this case, it's not going to be the case. Although it will take you a bit getting used to it if you're not used to using this pinch area, as Edifier are calling it, or squeeze area down here. So you can see the little indentation there, same on the other side. It'll just might take you a bit of time just to get used to that and executing the commands. But you do hear a little beep each time you do get it right, so you won't go wrong on that aspect. And that's it. So let's have a look at the app. First of all, I'm just going to pop this up here and we're going to go into the app. So in here you can see you've got your gaming modes. It's on and off, so you can swap between if you wish to do so. And you've got your classic, pop and classical here, and rock. And also over here you will get soothing sound, your high res, and when you switch over between, you can switch over between that sampling rates and that, which you'll see in the app in a second. But that'll disconnect you and you'll have to reconnect. So you've got your adaptive, your ambient and your noise cancelling here. And in your soothing sounds, there's loads to pick from. You've got summer night, you've got meditation, ocean, animals, rain, water, birds, city life, wind chimes and campfire. So there's a lot of stuff there to listen to if you're into that stuff, which is pretty cool. So let's go on to the app here, which there's loads. So you can reset your factory settings. You've got your Bluetooth, you can connect to 2 devices at once, which is great. So you got disconnect and repair. You got to reset your factory. Your shutdown timer, which is from 10 minutes up to an hour and a half. So if you need to do that, you can do so. If you forget, or one like me that does forget. You got your prompt volumes here, so that's just a 7, so you know what that means. Find your earbuds, you know how that works. Your dual device connection, you can turn this on and off here, which is cool. Now, also in that, you can see LDAC will be available for Android. The headphones can only connect to one Bluetooth, while the dual device connection is disabled. Meanwhile, the LDAC will be available for Android devices only, so just to keep an eye on that. It's just the limitation bandwidth, so you can check that out. Wearing detection, you can turn them on and off, so I have it just disabled because I want to show you how these work. And you can have it here, to the other 2 settings there, whichever suits you better. Your pressure sensitivity here, so that's for when you're squeezing, so that's at number 8. Your LDAC in here, that's your sampling rates there, so I have it disabled for the moment, so you have 96 and 48 to 44. So that's that there, and you've got your user manual should you need it, and your control settings. So you've got left and right controls to play around with there. You can put what you like on them. And you've got game mode, voice assistant, volume up and down, next track, previous track, tap and hold. And you've got voice assistant, game sounds, volume down, volume up. And you've got triple pinch there, so you can customize these whichever suits you better. So that's up to you. Everyone's going to be different. So I've mine done my way there. So you've voice assistant there. Okay, so let's have a look at how these work. So what we'll do is, this is going to be probably a little bit different, awkward here because it's this side of the camera. So you press and hold for 2 seconds to get your voice assistant. So I'm just going to go back out into the music. It's always going to be awkward, so I'm going to just pop it in the air and do it this way. I mightn't do so with the player on, so I'm just going to... I'll do it with them in the ears. Maybe with the player on it's not going to work, so hang on. So there you go. If you just press and hold for 2 seconds for the player or the assistant. So single play for play and pause. I'll show you with this one. It's easier to do it in the ears, so I'm just going to keep doing it in the ears. So moving on, you can skip reverse tracks, so double press or skip, and reverse tracks is 3. So I'm just going to show you here again. It just seems to be easier when they're in the ear. Now when you are doing it, you can hear a little click, so that's how it will work. So you know you've got it right, but just a lot easier to do it in the ear rather than going around this way, because you're kind of holding in a different position altogether than you would be out here. But it works well overall. So it's a different control, and many people might be used to pinching them or doing stuff like that. Most people would be either used to press the button or tapping up on top here, but this is put down here. But for me it works fine, and once it's in the ear that is, but not out here showing you how they work. But overall pretty good, and excellent pair of earbuds, excellent sound, and that's really about it. So just a little closer look there at what these look like here. And what you do is you'll be squeezing here, so we'll try it there, tap and hold. Yeah, it's not going to work down this because I'm holding it a completely different way than I would be up there. That's it for now. Really good earbuds. I love the colour, love the look, and overall really good product, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, stay tuned for more coming on techbuzzlearning.com. See you in the next one, and we'll talk to you then. See you soon. Take care.